How will you end rough sleeping, though?
We will ensure that there are investments, as we did when we were in government up until 2010. We had a concerted effort to ensure that those people who were rough sleeping received the help that they needed, whether they needed. Will
you build hostels, or will you build more? I mean, where will these poor souls go?
Everybody will need to be assessed. There will be a house building program.
How many houses will you build?
We will build an extra 8,000 homes.
But how many people sleep rough each night?
So the thing is this. First of all, what you have to do is you have to have the will and the commitment to get this done. Now, I can tell you that in 2007, I had around 3,000 or so rough sleepers in Brent. The then Labour government invested an extra £5 million to ensure that we can eradicate rough sleeping. And what happened was we approached people who were sleeping rough, and then we helped them out of that situation. Some were able to return to family, some had to have interim accommodation, and some independent living. But it will depend on each individual circumstance.
Did you say that when, back in 2007, 3,000 people were sleeping rough?
No. I think it was 3,000 in Brent, but I had a number of people
3,000 sleeping rough in Brent Borough.
It was a large.
But do you know what the number is across the whole of England as of 2017? Do you know what the number was?
I don't know the number, no.
Right, so you're pledging to end rough sleeping, but you don't know how many people you've got to help.
But what I've done is I've told you how we will do that.
No, but if you want to end a problem, you need to know the size of. So how many people are... So you're telling me the Labour Party will stop the problem of rough sleeping, but you don't know how many people there are?
I don't know all the figures and all the numbers.
Don't you think
no, but
you should have been armed with those? I mean, what I find extraordinary is...
It's not actually... my area, so I won't be able to show the numbers. But what I can do is I can give you the overview, and surely that's important.
What I find incredible
for you to know how it's going to work.
But Dawn Butler, you say 3,000 people sleep rough in Brent. Well, the last figures that we have for 2017 is that there were 4,751 people sleeping rough in the whole of England, of whom 3,000 were in Brent. Are you sure you've got your figures right?
No, I said in 2006 or 7 there was around that figure. I know when we get to talk about numbers, it's quite exciting for you, and you're very good at that. So Nick, let me say this.
Please.
I was trying to think back to 2006, 2007. So let's just say this. Let's just put this on the table.
Go ahead.
Let's not take for fact what I've just said in terms of the numbers. Let's just take this for fact. I can tell you this, that we had a number of rough sleepers in Brent, and this is what we did to eliminate rough sleepers, and we almost eliminated rough sleeping until 2010. We almost eliminated rough sleeping, and then Labour were not in government. What I've done is told you the process, and I hope you agree that the process in terms of how we eliminate rough sleeping is a good one.
Anything that eliminates the problem of rough sleeping. All I was trying to do was drill down to the scale of the problem before it could be tackled. Dawn Butler, I'm grateful for your time.